everybody. Welcome to Candy Coated Conversations with your girl Candace and Tamika, heavy on the Scott. Look, Tamika, am I supposed to be leaving off the heavy on the Scott from now on?
It's whatever you want, big sis. Hi, how are you?
Child, look,
I
I'm
just put
good.
Tamika because that's what you call me. You don't really call me heavy on the sky. You always say Tamika.
I do. So I hope everybody is doing well. Let me see who. Hey, Go Butter. Hey, Babs. How you ladies
Hi,
doing
Mrs.
today?
Babs. Hi, Go Butter. Good to see you too.
Give me just a second. I'm gonna drop the link in case anybody wants to come up here and chat. I don't want to forget to put it in there. How are you ladies doing today?
Yes, it's been
Hopefully
a
well.
while.
Yes. A bit of a hiatus, but we back, y'all. Let's see what is going on in this one. Now, look, we're gonna start off with this. What do y'all
Ooh.
think about the fight last night? Now, let me be the first to say I did not actually see the fight. I was trying to see the fight last night, but Netflix was on some BS. Now, they should have known that everybody was gonna be trying to see Mike Tyson fight this YouTuber guy. Now, why they were not prepared, I have no earthly idea. But every time I looked up, that bad boy was buffering. Every time I looked up, it was buffering, and I had to go out, come back in, go out, come back in. Finally, I just said, you know what? And mind you, we hadn't even made it to the main event, so there was people that weren't even in there yet. You know,
Mhm.
to see the main event, and it was already doing that. So I just said, you know what? Oh my goodness. I said, I'll just find out later on who won the fight. Now, uh what's his name? Logan Paul?
Mhm.
Yeah, Logan Paul. He did by unanimous decision win the fight against Mike Tyson. But let me say this. Hey Donicia, let me
Hey,
say this.
Donesia, cousin.
I really feel like they should have labeled that fight some type of exhibition match or something like that. Y'all should not have been trying to make it like it was a real fight. It is not a real fight if one person is 27 years old and the other person is 58 years old. Come on now. That was not a fight. That was not because like many have said, there's no way in hot hell that 27-year-old Logan Paul would have beat 27-year-old Mike Tyson. It would not
Hell
have happened.
no.
It wouldn't
Not
have.
only that, I'm sorry, Mike Tyson was just in the hospital in June. I think he was hospitalized. I seen something like that on the blogs, and he was real bad sick. So the way that he performed last night while doing 8 rounds at that age and was just sick, not even 6 months ago, I think he did good. And he's sitting on all that money too.
Yes,
I wouldn't care whether I
it was
lost
a
or
money grab,
won.
and I knew from even before when I knew a couple days ago when Mike Tyson came on, he was talking to somebody and said, "Oh, I'm not worried about no legacy, or leaving no legacy behind." He was not interested in that at all. Hey, Coco. So I
Hey,
knew.
Coco.
I said, "Okay, Mike Tyson is in this strictly for the money. It is not for the reputation or for the win. He's in it to get that $20 million."
I would have too. Wouldn't you? I would.
Yes, because like anybody with sense, anybody with any ounce of sense would know that okay, this is not about no money or titles. This man is almost pushing 60 years old. And he lasted all 8 rounds, even pushing
He
60. He
did.
lasted all 8 rounds or whatever. But he just like Coco said, he went to collect his bag. So I just think, come on now. I don't if I was Logan Paul, to me, the the only thing that it should have been an exhibition match, and just to say that okay, if he wants to be a boxer and he's a boxer, it would have just been to say yes, I did have the opportunity to spar with one of the greats, Mike Tyson. But to actually try to say that you beat him, come on now, that's a stretch.
Yeah.
To me, you get no respect for that because that man is almost 60 years old. So uh, there's no pride in that if you really actually want to go around trying to act like you really beat Mike Tyson. You didn't really beat Mike Tyson.
Right.
It was
That
a
part.
technicality. So
Hmm.
that's what everybody's talking about. So let's see. Look, I kept up a little bit on what's going on, but you know what? We haven't missed much, y'all. We really haven't been missed much. It's been kind of quiet. But let's see what we do have going on. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let me share. And if there's anything specific y'all want to get into, put it in the chat, and we definitely will. Donicia said J. Paul could knock down a senior. Where's the win? Right. Right.
Like you up there being on a senior citizen like that.
Mhm. Now I will say this. All the comments that I've seen by is it Jake Paul or Logan? I know there's two brothers. I forget which one fought. But all the comments that I have seen from him have been very respectful. I will say that. So okay, he's been very respectful and and complimentary and just thankful for the opportunity. So I mean, what can we say? So now y'all know, of course, y'all know President-elect Donald Trump, and then they had all the things going out with Kamala spending all money with all these celebrities coming, and the rumor has it that Beyonce was paid $10 million to come out for that endorsement. So, of course,
But they claim it wasn't true.
y'all know Beyonce not addressing nothing. But her mama, on the other hand, which it kind of shocks me that she is going against the way she knows her daughter is, not addressing any type of BS. Even if it's true, Beyonce not addressing nothing. She like, y'all can think whatever you want to think, be it true, false, whatever.
I
But it
like
says,
that about her.
I really do. And a lot of celebrities could take a lesson in that, because
Hmm.
a lot of them be addressing things that you should just don't say nothing. So it says Tina Knowles denies claim that Beyonce was paid $10 million for Harris endorsement and calls out Candace Owens for misinformation. Let's see here. Tina Knowles says, so this has been flagged on Instagram as fake news and taken down. It's called false information. Sadly, other platforms with their lack of integrity still have it up. The lie is that Beyonce was paid $10 million to speak at a rally in Houston for Vice President Kamala Harris, when in fact, Beyonce did not receive a penny for speaking at a presidential candidate Vice President Kamala Harris's rally in Houston. In fact, she actually paid for her own flights for her and her team in total glam. They're not only lying and disrespecting Beyonce's name, but they are trying to further discredit the power of our vice president. When does the lies and rumors stop? Of course, you won't see this in the news. John Legend came in there talking about, let them know, Miss Tina, we all appeared for free because we care about our nature's future. That was nice of him to chime in. And let's see, what is this? Candace Owens
for that pathetic little endorsement of Kamala Harris. What was it? 3 minutes? $10 million for 3 minutes of her life. I'm going to be honest, in my honest assessment and perspective, she hasn't dropped a good album since 4. I don't care. Come for me. I like I said, I want all the smoke. Fight me. She's got a couple of bops on each album, but for all of this, all hail the queen, it's just a little too much. Just a little too much. Reportedly, she was paid $10 million for that, 3.5 minute speech that she gave. And just to work out the math for you, that would mean that she was being paid $55,000 per a second. Beyonce allegedly got paid 10.
Now, this was surprising me about Candace Owens. I don't too much know. I see her every now and then, but why would you report on this if you don't know if it's true or not? That is my thing. I would just reserve things like this for if I knew it was true. So that's just me.
That is so true. I don't like her. I don't know anything she say. It goes in one ear and out the other.
And here's the fact check. They fact checked it. No evidence that Beyonce was paid to endorse Kamala Harris. So that's political fact checking. So
I don't think she was paid.
Mm-mm.
I think that all the black women were so excited that it was going to be an African American president running the country. So they was just, they want to support. Like she had her and Kelly out there. I don't think she got paid for that.
Mm-hmm. Now let's talk about this real quick.
Yeah.
And I'm only bringing this up because what's going on with this little trend right here? Because it was just about a week ago, last week,
Mhm.
that it was a flight to Haiti and gunshots were going. Now that airlines, from what my understanding, has canceled any type of trips to Haiti from that incident. But here it is
Mhm.
again: bullet strikes Southwest Airlines airplane preparing for departure from a Dallas airport. No injuries reported. But what is going on here? You
I
mean you
don't
could be
know.
waiting to take off and get hit? Ah, now look, this is a little interesting to me. Now, let me make this bigger so y'all can see.
Yeah, I want to see what you're going to say and see if I was thinking the same thing when I seen this.
W- When has Eva been this chocolate?
Thank you. Even her daughter gave me. Okay, I wasn't the
Now, I don't
only
recall
one.
seeing. Honestly, I can't even speak for the daughter because really, I've never. I think maybe I saw a picture of her once when she was a little,
No,
smaller
no,
than
I'm
this.
a housewives
But
fanatic queen. Okay,
so
that
I really don't
baby
even
was
know her
not.
baby's complexion. But for her, when did Eva get this complexion?
They was the same complexion. But however, I don't know. Maybe they went out the country and that was their tan.
You never know. You never know. But I don't know. So Eva said, I cannot explain the joy of getting my 10-year-old ready for her first dance. Marley is the light of my life. She attended the black and white dance with mommy as a chaperone, and it took everything out of me not to teach her how to Dougie when the song came on. But I don't know, child. These comments is full of questions about the same thing. I
Oh,
just
okay,
kind of,
we are.
I just kind of leaned my head to the side when I seen the picture. I'm like, dang, I don't. Look, I watched the show, and you ain't never been that complexion. And speaking of that, Tamika, when is All the Queen's Men? When we getting back into that? Ooh, Coco
Oh,
said I
next
can't
week.
stand that.
Next week, y'all. Next week. I actually want to do a watch party on Twitch.
Okay,
But
all right.
it comes on. I don't want to misspeak. It comes on the 29th, I believe. I don't think it's Thanksgiving. I think it's on Friday. So the
Mm-mm-mm.
28th, 29th. But y'all get reminders put out though. But yeah.
Okay. Now, here, you guys, here is Mike Tyson. It says Mike Tyson speaks out following match against Jake Paul. This is one of those situations when you lost but still won. You know what?
That
I am,
basically.
He said, this is one of those situations when you lost but still won. I'm grateful for last night. No regrets to get in ring one last time. I almost died in June, had 8 blood transfusions, lost half my blood and 25 pounds in the hospital, and had to fight to get healthy to fight. So I won. To have my children see me stand toe to toe and finish 8 rounds with a talented fighter half my age in front of a packed Dallas Cowboys stadium is an experience that no man has the right to ask for. Thank you. And then Jake Paul is down here. Okay, Jake is saying, love you, Mike. It was an honor. You're an inspiration to us all. So, and you know what? For all we know, we can't really be real negative. Hey, Go Butter, we
Hey,
can't
go
really
butter.
be really too negative
Hey, how
because
y'all
you know what?
doing?
This could be a situation where Jake had some insight that we don't know about. And you know what? Maybe Mike really needed that payday. And he has it. Jake Paul does have a huge following himself. You know, many of you may or may not know he started off on YouTube and everything. And he has, has built his own little empire and really wanted to be a boxer. He may be privy to information that, we don't know about. And maybe he was getting one of, someone that inspired him, helping him get a payday. You know what I'm saying? So we
Mhm.
really don't know. It could have been that. It doesn't seem like I said, everything that I've seen since last night coming out of Jake Paul has been very respectful and everything. So hey,
Hey,
Coco.
Coco.
Hey,
Coco
Okay.
I
Drip.
got
Yeah.
some tea on that though.
On what?
Are y'all on the whole Mike Tyson Jake Paul fight?
Mm-hmm.
Are you friends with Smiley?
No.
Yeah, I follow her, but I didn't see
Oh
none of
my
her stuff
God, go
today.
to her story. She said she hacked somebody's phone, one of
Mm-mm.
them, and she was gonna expose the receipts to how it was it was a play, like it was it's on
It
her.
was a
It's on her
play.
stories. Yes, it's on her
Hers
story.
is Jordan something, right?
Hey T.
Jordan,
Well, I'm
Jordan
not
and
surprised at
Diamond.
all. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me at all.
I believe that too. I think it
What?
was a money grab.
Jordan and Diamonds.
Something like that.
What do you think about it? Go Butter.
I think it was a money grab. I really
Yeah.
do. For sure.
Definitely was.
For sure.
But I mean, it would be a money grab for me too. Not only that, let's talk about how he tried that, like how he wanted to go viral. Who told him? Who told our grandfather to come out there with his butt all out like that? Oh, we 16 minutes in with his ass all out like that. I was waiting for somebody to bring it up. I said,
Mike
"Look at this,
Tyson's
look, I'm
tail
about to
was
bring it
all
out."
out, y'all. Did y'all see
All
that?
out. I said, "Oh,
We
he
had
wanted to
to
go
look at
viral
his.
too."
We had to look at his AARP clappers.
Girl,
But
oh,
Paul got 40 mil
Coco,
for
you did
that.
not say AARP clappers.
Ooh.
Ooh,
But you know what? Paul got 40 mil and Tyson
30.
20. Oh, was it 30?
I think it was 30.
But they were saying that he got that extra more than Tyson for advertisement and that. And I'm like, really?
Oh wow.
for advertising it.
Yeah. I'm like,
Girl,
that's what some stations was saying. But I was just like, I mean,
he probably got it
What?
for his age. I don't know. Maybe I don't even know. Why would he get more? I would think Mike Tyson would get more because he been in the game
yeah.
for so long. Like, okay, you got more revenue, so you get more. Now these days, I mean,
I mean, I'd have took the 20 mil too, but I'm just saying, like you
Hmm.
said, what
I
Mike
would have too. See, I would have took
really did.
15 mil. Yeah.
I
And
would have
came
took
on out
that.
and look, and I would have gave it a good 3 rounds, and then I would have laid on the floor.
I'm
I
telling
wouldn't even.
Man,
I wouldn't even sweated myself out for no 8 rounds. Go on and give me my money.
yeah,
Shoot.
yeah,
Now let
yeah.
me see what Boosie with his
right.
crazy tail is saying.
Just give me
Boosie
my
saying,
money.
yeah. Let me see. Okay, let's see what Boosie had to say, y'all.
They done stole my role model last night, my churn, making fun of me. Everybody talking shit. That man 58 years old and went and got 20 M's.
Yes.
58 years old and went and got 20 M's. I'm proud of him.
Me
Give me
too.
20 million right now. Anybody give me 20 million right now, I'm jumping in the ring with Javante. Tank gotta knock me out. Call Bud. Call Bud. What my other nephew name? Shakur. Call everybody and tell
Pookie and
them 20 million. Fight on Netflix with Boosie. Yeah, we gonna break the number. I'm gonna throw more than Tyson throw. I bet you that. Might put me up, but hey, 20 me. I need that 20 M. I'm gonna throw them. I'm calling out Tank. Wait to taste all of what the other Shakur, Bud, 20 M's, Netflix flight, Boosted bad ass. Let's do the standoff.
Look, look, these men, they love Mike Tyson. They hate he lost too. But look, they're on Boosie News, y'all. Boosie about to be a new daddy again. I said,
Again.
yes, I said, who Boosie out here getting pregnant this time? At this, at this
Right.
He
stage of
just
the
had
game.
that birthday. He just turned 42
Let me see if I can
like
find it real
yesterday.
quick.
But
Yeah,
He's
it's
only
so funny.
42.
I texted my son last night after the fight was over because he had a big projector on the side of his house and showed the fight in his yard, had the fires going and everything, all his boys over there, and he's 33. And so I texted him this morning. I said, "So, what do you think about that fight?" He said, "I almost cried."
they love Mike. They did not want Mike to lose that, but they don't realize Mike did not care about winning that fight because if Mike had really cared, Mike would have won. Mike went into that ring knowing that he was gonna take that loss. It just what he did. Let me see. Okay, let's skip over a skip, but then we're gonna get back to Mike because there's plenty to say about him. But here's an update. It says prosecutors reportedly accused Diddy of trying to influence the jury following birthday posts shared by his children. Now we shared this last week or whatever, but why are they saying that he's trying to let's read it. Let's read it. It says in documents obtained by TMZ, federal prosecutors claim Diddy recruited his family members to launch a media campaign focused on his birthday for the purpose of influencing the jury in his trial. As previously reported, a video was shared on social media of Diddy's children wishing him happy birthday via phone call. Prosecutors are reportedly claiming that the post was staged and that the video was shared under Diddy's carefully curated direction.
That's
Officials
crazy.
are accusing the mogul of monitoring audience engagement while still in custody and discussing with his family that the video has its desired effect on potential jury members in this case. As Diddy's legal team continues to try and get him released on bond, prosecutors are calling him a flight risk with unlimited resources and a danger to the public. Now, I think that that's a stretch, but here's my thing. If you guys really feel like that is a huge issue, why are you guys allowing them to even have? I mean, he has a right to phone calls and things like that. So, what really did he do wrong?
That's what I'm
Not a-
saying,
Yeah,
because
think
all of
that's a stretch too. I agree with that, but I think there was something else that he was using other inmates' phones to
oh yeah, I
terrorize
did see that
witnesses
somewhere.
or something like that. I think that's, I could see them saying something like that and making it like he was trying to plan something and, but how can you persuade, like, so what? I mean, with that, to me, I just feel like it's okay. But that other, harassing witnesses and stuff like that, that's a different story. No,
Okay. Now, Babs says Diddy is making phone calls from jail using other inmates' phone calls to call victims. Oh, now that is crossing the line. That if you're reaching out to try to get in touch with victims, that's definitely, crossing the line, things like that. Babs also said they have him on phone recording telling them what to do. And Donicia chimes in as well. Yes, he was using other inmates' accounts to contact witnesses. Now, yeah, that definitely should get all his, I feel like, if you're crossing the line and doing things like that, that is enough to get your rights or your privileges. Because when you're in prison, aren't those pretty much privileges? And you can, like, from my understanding, can't you lose phone privileges for certain amounts of times and things like that if you're not following the rules?
he's just so
Here's
desperate.
my
How could
thought.
you be so desperate like that you know that you're being recorded? Come on, you're the hottest.
Mhm.
You're the hottest man on the planet right now.
But
So
sorry, Danisha. Here's my whole thought on it though. Like, okay, so if he was doing all that extra stuff, say that. But why try and say that he trying to manipulate the jury pool by his kids singing happy birthday to him? That's
yeah,
just ridiculous.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
stretch. If that's it.
hmm
Mm-mm-mm. Now here, look. Okay, now we're gonna be going back and forth. Now here's what the games said. I see all these weird celebrity ninjas saying Mike looked bad. This was sad and disgusting, etc. Y'all goofy. I saw a 58-year-old legend go 8 rounds with a 27-year-old in front of the world in a sold-out football stadium and walk away with $20 million, his dignity, and yet another achievement he said was only for him. I'm proud of you, champ. Okay. Now, speaking of the game, y'all. Now, speaking of the game, let me get over here real quick and find this real quick. Because look, it looks like there was a gender reveal, y'all. Y'all know the game is expecting a baby with Evelyn Lozada's daughter. So let's see.
Oh yeah.
So let's see this. I just saw it. Evelyn Lozada's daughter. Let's see.
I'm gonna say he. He just announced. I had a boy, by the way, so not many people know that. I keep getting comments like, "What did you have?" I was like waiting until today. So I had a boy. So every day it's like he changes. Like I
Oh,
always
she
knew
already
that
had the
time went
baby.
by fast. I always knew that, but watching my son now, I know that it goes by even faster than I could have possibly imagined. Every day it changes. Now he's like getting a little frustrated.
Now I don't like that music.
It's
Ain't
like
it?
it's crazy.
Now I didn't realize that she had already had the baby. Look, child, look at these comments. She look older than Evelyn. Somebody said she aged faster than Spanish music. Somebody else said, how old is she and how old is her mom?
Oh my God.
They said, not even being funny. How old is Shanice?
The internet has no chill.
Ooh.
Mm-mm-mm.
Somebody said the grandma is definitely the baby in this situation. Somebody said that girl looked 45 years old. She looks older than her mom. Why does she look so old? Zay, look, I ain't seen the congratulations on the baby boy yet. Child, the internet is rough, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
They don't like nobody.
Somebody said daughter. I read that right. Oh my God. Oh, that's
Why
so
are they so
crazy.
mean? Oh my
They
goodness.
are. So, okay, so let's see. Now here it says Jake Paul responds after Gervonta Davis calls him out, says he wanted to be aggressive towards Mike Tyson in the ring, but it went away as the rounds went on.
Yeah, I mean, I'll be down. Let's run it. Like, I'll be super, super down. I don't know if
Gervonta needs Jake Paul. Let's be clear, right?
is there a height limit in boxing?
Well, round 3, Mike seemed to be running out of gas a little bit. You were working the jab really well. At any point, did you start to take your foot off the gas just a little bit because you noticed he was tiring out?
Yeah.
He said that he kind of respected that. You let him live a little bit, that you didn't actually go for.
Somebody in the comments said Gervonta needs Jake Paul. What type of drugs do these folks be taking? Jake Paul is a YouTuber who has carefully selected his fights and has an amazing marketing team to secure his bag. Tank is a natural born killer in the ring and actually fights real competitors at the end. And I agree with that.
Mm-hmm.
I agree with that. He does carefully selected fights and things like that. Some of these people he fight, who knows who it is. And then somebody else said, I think Tyson was paid to lose. I find it hard to believe. Somebody said we were fighting with Netflix harder than these two were fighting each other. And I know I damn sure was. I know I damn sure was, because my Netflix wasn't doing nothing but buffering. I said, oh my God. Let me see here what else we got here. Oh, now I thought of you, Coco. Is Coco still up here? Let me go back.
Yeah,
I thought of you, Coco. Look, remember when you did your shows about the pastors, and wasn't he one of the ones we talked about? It says Pastor Jamal Bryant and Dr. Carrie Turner officially tied the knot. So now, what marriage is this?
He moves around a lot.
Yes, you got to see that video that Coco did. Those were some good shows when Coco did the pastors in the pulpit.
I watched them. Yeah, I watched them. Mm-hmm.
This is marriage number 2 for him. He's just been married to Giselle and this lady.
Oh, okay. I thought he had been, but is he a big cheater or something?
Oh yeah.
I thought he did more than that.
Yeah, he is. He is big time cheater.
He got like 4, 5, 6 kids.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well, she's a beautiful woman. I'm sure she wants this marriage to go well. So hopefully everything works out.
Look at the comments though, because they were like, "That's Giselle twin. He definitely got a type."
Oh wow! And this is something else I want to know about, because look, I saw Ray J was crashing out about an interview he did with this man, right? What's going on with that? And why is he as a pastor? What is he on the podcast train too? Why is he interviewing all these people all of a sudden?
He has a podcast called Let's Be Clear.
Okay.
That he recently started. So yes, he does.
Okay. So somebody said style by Giselle. Somebody said, is Jamal coming? I don't know what they meant by that, because I'm not too.
Because he was dancing and shit before they pronounced them man and wife. You look at the video. Go back.
Let me go back.
You can listen to it. I don't think they're playing music. It's before all of that. But yeah, he was dancing.
Lord. Okay, let me get to these comments. I want to see what you were talking about. So somebody said they remind me of a churchy Gucci Mane and Keisha K.
Yeah.
Somebody else said, why she wear that? Somebody else said, what does beard mean? Ooh, has he got some rumors around him?
No, he love
Uh,
women.
somebody said I give it about 2 years. Let's see. Somebody said, why do I feel like something is off when it comes to them? I'm not hating because I love, but for some reason, when I see them, something isn't quite godly like I thought. But it's probably just me. Hopefully all is well, though. And look, here's a Nene meme. Let me see. Somebody else said she looks just like Giselle. Somebody said, was this a promo wedding for Wicked? Oh, Lord. Somebody said, what in the pink and green is going on here? Somebody said she's gorgeous, but what in the name of AKA? somebody said any pastor with them glasses ain't good news. Oh Lord.
They wrong. The internet is horrible.
They are. Look at this one. Somebody said one thing about Mama, he gonna pick him a tacky dressing woman. Oh my God.
Mama.
Somebody said somebody check on Giselle. Oh my God.
I don't think Giselle cared.
I don't.
I thought she was dating someone new.
Now is this Giselle right here in this meme?
I can't. Yes.
Right. Oh, okay. Let's see.
Yeah, that's her.
Somebody said the way he did Giselle, I would never laughing my ass off. He is a joke in and out of the sanctuary.
He is.
Well, they got married. Congratulations to them. Let's see. What
They
else?
didn't wait long either because they just got engaged maybe 3 months ago. If that.
Now look at this one, y'all. This one was funny to me. This one, the first ones I saw last night. This is Cedric was at the fight. He said Cedric dressed like a Nigerian scammer. Oh my God. Why did he say like that?
I'm done.
Okay, let me just do a quick little
skim. He went old school for real. He went old school.
I put a couple of topics in the thing. I was like, Malcolm X daughters, they suing the alphabet, the FBI, the CIA, and the NYPD
I
for
saw
$100
that.
million.
Yes.
Now, why are they just now doing this? I saw that. Let me see if I can find
They
it.
had a better chance when Obama was in office. I don't know about to try and do that now.
Let me try to see if I can find that. Let me see.
That's my thoughts on it. Like, why y'all wait till now to do it?
The whole government. Didn't she just see Trump get off? I don't know.
Y'all look at this right here. Now I'm not too familiar with this little young lady, Sky Jackson. What is she playing in? What does she do?
She a Disney kid. My daughter is oh my God, she is wearing me out with The Bump. It's her little Disney TV show shit. Oh, excuse me.
Does she? So now, of course, she's pregnant right now. But now, Disney, they fire these little kids if they get out of character, doing too much. And here's her baby daddy that she pregnant by, and they say he didn't put all kind of stuff about her on mean things, and then she tried to say that she been hacked and everything. I guess this was she said. Okay, I can't hide it no more. I'm just hoping she has a good support system because. Hopefully she has a good support system. How old is she? Early 20s?
No, she got to be in her early 20s.
22. She's 22. I think she's 22. But it's sad because like he got like she met him while he was incarcerated. And
what? Now where you been hanging around, honey? Where have you been hanging out? And just like somebody in these comments says, Sky Sis, you had access to celebrities and NBA players. Why him?
Yeah. She started pen paling him, and then it turned into this. And
y'all, I'm chuckling. Look at this comment. Somebody said, I can see Mr. Ice Spice going to be a problem. Y'all look at
No, because he's gonna be in jail. I don't know why she picked him.
Yeah, because
What is it about our girls that they just gotta have bad boys? I don't get it.
Well, wish her the best. Wish her the best because she's young, she's pregnant, and Oh, now here's one that I saw, y'all. When I saw this one, that's when I said, "Oh, he's not in it to win this fight." When I saw this, it says Mike Tyson says he doesn't believe in leaving behind a legacy. I'm just passing through. I'm gonna die, and it's gonna
Kids
be
my age to see the legend Mike Tyson in the ring for the first time. So after such a successful career, what type of legacy would you like to leave behind when it's all said and done?
Well, I don't know. I don't believe in the word legacy. I just think that's another word for ego. Legacy doesn't mean nothing. That's just some word everybody grabbed onto. Someone said that word and everyone grabbed on the word, so now it's used every 5 seconds. It means absolutely nothing to me. I'm just passing through. I'm going to die, and it's going to be over. Who cares about legacy after that? What a big ego. So I'm going to die. I want people to think that I'm this, I'm great. No, we're nothing. We're just dead. We're dust. We're absolutely nothing.
Now, Mike, you could have taken a look. Look, that interviewer looked like she about 12 years old. You could have took it easy on that with all that. Now, come on now.
What's that mean, Candy? She's like, what? Oh my! I had to listen to that twice. Like, how he was saying all of that. Like, what?
I think he misunderstood her or something because what the F?
What was he talking
Why
about?
would you say that to a child?
Exactly. I was like, okay.
She ain't even know what to follow that question up with.
She sure did.
What?
Now, here's this one. Let me see.
Did y'all see that Melania not moving in the White House?
Yes, I saw that. Well, I think she is definitely for sure. I don't even think they're together no more. Melania probably got her a side piece. Look,
did y'all see the day of the election that he was walking around with a fake Melania? Like she wasn't even with him that day, and he was showing up walking around with some chick, holding hands like it was her, but it wasn't her.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
I had to show my mother because I was like, "Mom, look at this. This is not Melania."
She do what she want to do. She definitely, like, she didn't go to meet Jill when he went to go sit with Biden. And they were saying things about that. She does what she want to do. She don't care what he say.
She's so
I don't
weird.
think she do what she want to do. I think she's just over him and she's disgusted and she just be like, "Oh, I'm just here because this is what they want me to do."
Now, what do you guys think about this? Here's something. It says Kim Kardashian expresses not having help from Kanye West raising their children. No matter what kind of help I have, basically I'm raising 4 kids by myself. What do y'all think about that? Okay, there's no video. Let me read it. So it says Kim Kardashian recently got candid about navigating motherhood as a single mother and how it can sometimes feel like she's going through the motions alone. In a recent episode of What in the Winkler podcast, Kimmy told Zoe Winkler, "I think you and I've mostly connected on parenting and judgment and feeling like sometimes when you're in this alone, even though we have great support systems and we have people around us." She added, "But sometimes in the middle of the night when they're all sleeping in your bed, kicking you and crying and waking up, it's not something that I talk about a lot because I feel like there's always a lot of judgment or people always will jump to but you have the resources to have nannies and to have help. And I think that no matter what kind of help I have, I'm basically raising 4 kids by myself." In addition, the Skims founder detailed her busy morning routine with her children. I mean, even carpool this morning, I had 5 kids that I had to take, she recalled, and everyone wants to leave at like different times or wants different stuff. And I feel like I'm at a pit stop of a race car driver. So what do y'all think about that? I think what she says is true, and I will have to be honest and say she probably does get a lot of judgment for her even opening up her mouth to say something like that, because she does have the resources to do what the normal average single mother doesn't have, all those type of resources to have a nanny or a driver. If you didn't necessarily have to do carpool yourself. You wanted to do it, which is commendable. I will say that. But at the end of the day, did you have to? No. So I realized that's the type of judgment she gets. What do you guys think about that?
I'm gonna tell you what I think.
Mm-hmm.
Bish, Bish. Ain't this what you asked for? She
Yeah, she
wanted
didn't.
to be divorced.
Mm-hmm.
She got what she asked for. She wanted to be a single parent.
Girl, I just seen a comment that made me bust out laughing. Somebody said, all I know is when Northwest sees this, she's gonna call her out for lying.
Fact. Fact.
Oh my God. Somebody else said, girl, boo, you getting that child support and you ain't even raising them kids. Your staff is. And see, but you guys know that is the judgment that she's talking about.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
We don't care, Kim. We don't care.
Yeah, I mean, at the end, at the end of the day, that's what I'm saying. It's like you literally have the resources to, even if you are doing it by yourself, but you have the resources to take the stressors out. You know, you have the
Furthermore, she could have stopped with North. She had to have East, West, and South. So it is what it is.
Yeah, she kind of asked for all of that.
Yeah, no, Kimmy, you're really not gonna get the you really are never gonna get the sympathy that you're looking for with that argument, because like you literally have the money to take all the stressors out of single parenting, and then you really can have every moment that you want to have with your children without all the extra. You know what I'm saying? Like you,
whenever she had wanted, like he tried to get a house down the street from her, and she had an issue with that.
Yeah, then he was stalking.
Yeah, I mean, like, so
she got what she asked for.
Yeah, yeah.
So we don't care, Kimmy. We don't care.
yes, the real single moms is not worried about that, Kimmy Cakes. We don't care. Let me see. Let me go back over here. Anything y'all want to make sure we touch on?
I would be getting that 200 K and say F them kids. Cause she got a plethora of brothers and sisters with kids in the same age bracket. Hey, come get these kids. Whenever she need a break, man, she looking for attention. That's what I think. Personally.
Oh, what y'all think about all this going on with Quincy and his dad? So Albie Sure responds to a fan asking if Quincy unblocked him. The real question is he still following a man that abused his mother? He knows it very clearly. Yeah, there was a whole bunch of stuff Quincy had put out. Let me see if that first one is there.
Okay. Oh, I didn't see that.
I'll find the first one here. It says, so Albie Sure said, on this day, November 15th, 2018, Lady KP spread her wings to fly. It is just another coincidence that one of our favorite activities to do together pre-Quincy's birth was to sit ringside at our brother Michael Gerard Tyson's fights and cheer him on. After MT's knockouts, we'd attend the press conference and we'd be cutting up while Iron Mike addressed the media. Kimberlina, guess what? Your 58-year-old strong as an ox, very protected big brother is at it again on Netflix. So
I pray for their relationship.
Yeah.
That's what I pray for that relationship.
Yeah.
Look, somebody, this Kobe person said he unblocked you, and then he said, Kobe, the real question, that's what he said, the real question is he's still following the man that abused his mother, and he knows it very clearly. Think about that when you're sitting at your desk at work on Monday trying to unravel this mystery in your mind. And then he also asked this person, said, at any moment you can say, rest in peace, Miss Porter. That's the purpose of this tribute to her on the day she was taken from us. And then the person comes back and said, my bad, I'm just following you. R.I.P. Miss Porter. Okay, so
that was a nice check.
Mm-hmm. Now let's see. Well, oh, you know what? I need to find this because we spoke about glitter gloss. We talked about it last week, right? When we did do a show last week. Remember when she mentioned Glorilla doing for her parents and then talking about hers. What's going on with this young lady? Seems like she crashing out a little bit, talking about Glossop says she had a 70-year-old Chinese trick who took care of her and her family financially. The ninja was effing 70 and my daddy was talking about some son-in-law. Why are you talking about? I mean, you don't have to talk about every damn thing.
And she going around this motherfucker talking about I'm broke.
Mommy, I need help.
It feel like she's trying to go viral.
What? Y'all must forgot. Y'all don't know. Y'all don't know me. And my friends, they can fucking vouch for me, baby. Even when I was broke, bitch, I was.
And she wasn't really talking about nothing, but then the comments was eating her up because they said you on here talking about having sex with a 70-year-old man and tricking with a 70-year-old Chinese man, and your baby in the background screaming for help, which the little child was.
That's crazy.
It is. She didn't even look that way.
That's wild.
It is.
Somebody said I can't focus on nothing but that baby screaming for help. Somebody said, "Girl, your baby is asking for help."
That's a shame. I don't know.
Well, she's sitting there smiling.
Somebody said she hasn't been the same ever since Huncho left her for Keisha. Crash out. Oh Lord.
Facts. And Keisha, and truth be told, Keisha done broke up with him because he done had a baby on her.
Oh, is that why they broke up? I saw that she announced that shit. Look, he didn't see how men would do. Even these men with money. Look, didn't he buy her a car for her birthday? Her birthday wasn't about 2-3 weeks ago.
That's because he knew that baby news was finna come out.
Child, let me see.
Clock that T.
And he got a baby with somebody. Now listen to this. Now you know who crashing out is there Ray J. Ray J says he has thought about Nicki Minaj every day since their IG live. I felt like I was in some dominatrix shit. I think about Nicki every day now. Lord, let's see.
I need Brandy
from
to get her
your conversation with Nicki Minaj.
I always love Nicki.
Yeah.
And you know, I'm 97.5% divorced. 97.5. So I'm almost there. I'm at 3-yard line. We almost got to the end result. And then my ex-wife said, you know what? I'm going to represent myself. So that's where we are with that. With Nicki, I felt like it was character to character. And I felt like I was in some kind of like dominatrix skit. Is dominatrix a sin?
No, go ahead.
He said, "No,
Felt like,
yeah."
It was fun.
That part.
I'm not gonna even lie. I think about it every day. I think about Nicki every day now.
In what way?
In ways that nobody would want to be, right? Because again, she is a married woman. I made my point to every time I addressed her on the interview, it was Mrs. Petty.
Yeah.
Never on no junkie stuff like that, but some of the things that she was saying to me just left me stuck, you know, and I haven't been able to be the same since.
Is he crazy?
Tell me what your thoughts were from your conversation with Nicki Minaj.
Mental health is
I always love Nicki.
Yeah.
And you know,
what do y'all think about that? Is that weird or what?
He didn't take his medicine.
I couldn't even watch the whole video because he was talking in circles. And really,
he was literally talking in circles. And the pastor,
didn't make any points. You didn't know what he was talking about.
No.
You know, if he was talking about Whitney, or he went from laying on the edge of the roof to, you know, riding some horses. He was just all over the place. And I don't understand what he was flipping out about, where he had disrespected Pastor, you know?
Well, look at this, where he says, I'm about to post all my stuff on X. Since I'm having a meltdown, I'm about to air out all my mistakes I made and been making lately by taking extreme accountability and showing the worst of me, hopefully will lead me to long-term peace. Stand by.
We'll wait.
My confession.
Okay. Child. Okay, now here's this. We're going to talk about this before we get out of here. This is what Coco was telling us about. Daughter of civil rights activist Malcolm X sues the FBI, CIA, and NYPD for $100 million over his 1965 assassination. Claims they knew about the plot to kill him, but did nothing to stop it. Okay.
Looking like her daddy.
Exactly like him.
Yes, she do.
She stole his whole face. Read it.
Ben Crump, a civil rights attorney, claimed the purpose of the lawsuit is to answer questions surrounding the murder, to paint an accurate history of the events, and bring reparations to the family. During a press conference, Crump stated, "We believe that they all conspired to assassinate Malcolm X, one of the greatest thought leaders of the 20th century. For decades, many people have suggested the government was aware and allowed it to happen, especially after Talmadge Hayer, then a member of the Nation of Islam, confessed in court to being one of 3 assassins."
I don't know. They said that there was, again, some witnesses, but are they even still around?
I don't know.
What was OJ's lawyer's name?
Johnny Cochran?
Cochran. Let's talk about how Ben Crump is the new Johnny Cochran, though, because
he's taking
all
these cases.
the high profile.
Yes, he does. Yeah.
Let's talk about it. That's crazy.
Oh, okay, let's go here. Look. Okay, Ray J says he's hold on. Okay.
When we took a break, you said that you really need to think through things because there was a moment in your own life that you thought about suicide. Tell me what was.
Trigger warning.
Yeah, is he waiting? Hold on. Did that pause or what? Hold on. Oh, it's loading. It's doing something crazy. Hold on, y'all. Somebody in the comments, so since you telling everything else, what happened to Whitney? Oh, Lord.
Facts.
Somebody said, feeling, that way and wearing a bulletproof vest, but steadily doing interviews. Somebody said, didn't he ask this man not? So this is the interview that he was on, threatening him not to air, telling him he didn't want it aired.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Going on. Is that when you were on the roof in Mexico?
That was when I was on the roof. And I thought about.
Oh, they will not let us be great. I want to hear this.
Yeah, it keeps. I don't see it loading now.
Is it another page or something? I don't know.
We'll revisit that because we have to see a whole thing about that. But now look at this. I laughed when I saw this. It says Major Troll. Cat Williams says he names his animals after celebrities. I have a potbelly pig named Fat Face.
I thought that was funny too.
Where's the sound? It's messing up, y'all. Oh Lord. Let me see if I go to this next one. Will it play? Okay, let me unblock.
They won't let us be great.
It won't. Let me read a couple of these comments. So I know them celebrities hate to see a camera on him. Cat Williams is a definition.
Cowboys. Cat, damn, you like this?
No, that's
okay,
not.
What comedians do you like?
Did you play against the team?
Yes.
I've taken 46 comedians with me on the road. 46.
Okay.
I'm not the comedian you can give that to. I only put on comedians that are funnier than me. Anybody that ever told you differently was a fat Faison liar.
I can still watch that interview and laugh just like it was the first time I seen it.
I know.
Let me see.
Have a pot-bellied pig named Fat Faison who is like just a real joy to be around, and the goats they're all named after famous people. Jay-Z and
Now, what animal did he name after Jay-Z is what I want to know.
His camel.
Oh, but he got a camel? Oh my God.
That was very funny. I don't know what he got.
Oh my God. Okay, y'all. Well, we getting out of here. It has been fun just doing a little catch up. And we're gonna be getting back on track. Now, I will tell y'all this. Let me just put this out here. If any of you attend church service with Voracious one in the morning, we will still be having service. Her and Tita are out of town having a good time, but we still are having service. So be there at what is it? So it's 10 Central Standard Time for me. So 9 Eastern Standard Time. Come on through, you guys. And we always have a good service and a good time. And look, you never know. We might look up because they down there at Transformation Church. They're down in Tulsa, Oklahoma. We may look up and see them on TV. Who knows? So let's join in, y'all, and have a good time in the morning. Okay, y'all? So see y'all tomorrow at church in the morning. Bye, everybody. Oh, Tamika, you twitching tonight?
Yes, right after this. I want to get this last comment so we don't feel like
Oh,
jumping on
okay.
him. Ray J knows what he's doing. He's trying to get a mental illness diagnosis so he can't testify in none of any of this upcoming cases. So he did say something. He had tried to put it off like he didn't know any type of psychotic drugs. Like he was like, oh, so what is this? Oh, so what is this? Like in the interview. And I'm like, you know damn well you know those damn drugs. Everybody knows those drugs. What are you talking about? So he
Ooh,
goes on
Donicia,
off
that is
camera.
something.
That is true. And I couldn't figure out that's a true point. I couldn't figure out why he was acting like he didn't know what a Xanax was or a Percocet or like yeah, right. Yeah.
Ooh.
That's what I was
Okay,
saying.
that's
Yeah,
something to
and then
think
he tried
about.
to play it up.
He was talking in circles. Literally, he didn't answer a question. Like he went all around it. I'd seen the whole thing. I was just like, okay.
It was real odd, huh? Okay.
Oh, well, I mean, you know what? That's what I do. I do psychiatric evaluations.
Mm-hmm.
So everything that he was doing, I was like, wow, yeah. But that makes sense, the reason why he was going on about that. So now
He could possibly be. Look, Ray J may be the smartest one out of the bunch while everybody else is shaking in their boots.
see,
You know,
I think
he
that
might be setting himself up for success.
he's doing it on I think it's on purpose. I don't think that it's it's not like a Orlando Brown where you're like, he's off. You know what I mean? I just feel like he just do dumb things. Like he just mess up. He doesn't really want to take accountability unless people come for him. Because then he's always
sure
saying,
gonna find out. We sure gonna find out.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
I think he's scared for sure. I think
I think he's shaking in his boots.
Yeah, I think he's definitely, and he is right. He got a lot of billionaires that he know. So yeah, well, it'll be interesting.
It's gonna be interesting. We still got a lot of stuff that's gonna come out and be revealed to us with this trial with Diddy and everything else, y'all. So just stay tuned, okay? All right, you guys. See you in the morning. Bye.